It is time for Stugotz to share his game notes. No one in the media will tell you what happened better than my boy Stu.
Dan, it was pulled off the air for 2 weeks because every year the NFL sends its worst teams overseas to London to play really bad football. We know it's going to be bad, yet we consume it anyway because we are a nation of gambling addicts. But with a piece on the budding friendship of Bruce Springsteen and Barack Obama, combined with a piece on a man who drops fish from a plane into fresh lakes, Dan, make no mistake about it, Jane Pauley and CBS Sunday mornings are back. The boss.
They never went anywhere. They're the one.
They went away for 2 weeks.
They're one of the greatest shows in the history of history.
I never thought I'd care about a man dropping fish out of an airplane into fresh lakes to restock them. Jane Pauley made me care. Mm-hmm. She's magical.
She's the boss.
Yes, she is the boss.
That's what I was talking about. Mm-hmm. Yes. Speaking of back, Eli and Peyton and Joe Flacco.
Jets quarterback Joe Flacco.
Why?
Look out, everybody. Get out of the way, Zach Wilson. Here comes, is Joe elite?
You know, he started 4 games for the Jets last year. All the Jets had to do was re-sign him. Instead, they let him go and gave up a 5th-round pick.
That's right. So that Mike White.
6th or 5th.
Okay, 6th, 5th, whatever. It's your team.
I'm upset. I love Mike White from Pembroke Pines. I thought he was moving the ball.
Congratulations to Tom Brady for becoming the first quarterback ever to throw 600 touchdown passes. And congratulations to Dan for declaring Brady was done 250 touchdown passes ago.
It's amazing. It really is.
How?
He was aging. He was aging.
No, but how?
He was supposed to age the way every other human is aged.
Jesus. Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers really did a number on Ben Simmons. Headline, U.S. Representative, Gruden emails, maybe the tip of the iceberg. No shit, Sherlock. Real sleuth. Also, great use of tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
I love a tip of the iceberg. Don't you?
I mean, of course you would. You would, yes.
Brian Flores was asked about Deshaun Watson speculation and said Tua is our quarterback. Just shut up already.
Uh-oh.
Tired of it.
Just shut up already.
I mean, listen, how are you going to sit? Tua doesn't even believe you.
Is it shut up or listen? Which one is it?
It's a combination of both. But why does he feel the need to do this when everyone knows the Dolphins, Tua's not their quarterback? He wishes Deshaun Watson was his quarterback. Just come out and say it.
But just come out and say it. You want him to come out and say, I wish Deshaun Watson, just to be clear on
he kind of is saying it. I mean,
I've gotten the impression from reports that Stephen Ross wants this and that Brian.
Read between the lines, Dan.
Okay. Exactly.
Very good. My bad.
Mm-hmm. Boom. By the way, I'm not saying Congress shouldn't be looking into the NFL and the Washington football team, but is it not fair to say that right now is the busiest Congress has ever been in the history of Congress?
Yeah, I mean, I guess wartime. I don't know.
It's not fair to say?
I don't know.
You know the history of Congress?
They've been busier.
Have they?
Yeah, they've been busier.
This is a busy time, though, right?
I think as recent as last year, they were busier.
But they're pretty busy.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, but they're busy now, right?
Busy.
You have a gigantic nose hair sticking out of your nose.
So does Clooney.
It is like the wire of a brush. I've noticed it. It's been growing for months.
I'm growing the beard out. So is it coming from the beard or the nose?
Growing the beard out from the nose?
Yes, this is how he's. Put it on the poll, Guillermo, please. Is Stugotz growing his beard out from the nose?
I think you tucked it in. You're
from
good.
Inside the nose.
I love tucking it in. It's great. Yeah.
It's like a bristle, right? It's like a long. It's like one of the straws in a broom, a black straw in a dirty broom. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Billy has arrived with Manscaped.
Just happened to have
will
one.
Manscaped be able to... Oof, listen to those sounds.
Hold on a second.
Ooh, oh my God, it's a weed whacker.
You want to use it next?
Oh, listen, you guys can hear that, right?
It's actually called the Weed Whacker.
It is.
It sounds like a weed whacker.
Get it, Mike?
You want to try your ears?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Man, you just put it in your nose.
I mean, that's how that works.
That's how the...
Whoa.
Oof, dear God, that was... Holy shit.
Some bushes in
It
there.
headed into a jungle.
He's drilling that ear.
It was a jungle brush. Hold on a second. Let's put this up to the next ear. Hold on. Let's get the maximum value out of this here.
Thank you to Manscaped.
As an audio experience, put your right ear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want to hear that sound. Oh.
Abby, get ready for Sunday night, baby.
Oh.
Oh my God, that's unpleasant.
Oh.
That is.
I'm just getting started.
A
Hold on.
rainforest just got taken out.
Yeah.
Like an ecosystem.
Like using a machete through a rainforest. It's bad.
Oh God, that's disgusting.
Thicket of hair.
Greg?
No,
Wanna use
thanks.
it? No?
No, I'm good.
You can take that home.
Is that the kind of thing you share, or is it like chapstick, where if somebody else uses it, you don't have any interest in
Are
it?
you guys talking louder? Or? Quiet down.
This is why you can hear all the jokes in his headphone, because he's just had a jungle thicket in his ears.
Holy shit, my headphones are loud. It's like a new world out here. We're in here.
He's gonna start talking louder.
I can't figure out if I love or hate Mike Gundy. It's not looking good for old Gunnar Schlockshier. Got it?
Yeah, you nailed it.
I did, right?
Guillermo, put it on the poll, please, at Le Batard Show. Can you figure out whether you love or hate Mike Gundy?
Yeah, everything's vibrating.
Stugotz-
My chair is vibrating. I don't know what is happening right now.
Stugotz,
Okay?
I can hear the weed whacker still. Did you turn it off?
No, that's the chair. The X chair is vibrating and massaging my back. Yeah, don't touch that weed whacker.
No,
It's been in my ear.
He didn't turn it off. It's still on.
It's still
This
on.
is-
But how about the
That's
chair? I didn't know
a
these
fine. That's a fine.
How is it a fine? It was
Because I
handed
asked
to
you,
me.
did you turn it off? You're like, yeah, I did.
But the chair,
Yeah, the X chair has a massager on it.
it's delightful.
Yeah.
Okay. Where was it? Gunnar Schlockshier? LA Dodgers, congratulations. You are the Braves of the 90s. Laurie Markkinen is a Cav. So is Ricky Rubio. Kyle Kuzma is a Wizard. Kelly Olynyk is a Piston. Hassan Whiteside plays for the Jazz. You know that? He backs up Rudy Gobert. Did you know that? Did anyone know that?
I did not know
didn't.
that. I think I just heard through a soundproof room. What?
Yeah. Sixers on Ben Simmons. He's still our brother. Hey, Sixers, you might want to check in with Ben. Not certain he feels the same way. Retiring Eli Manning's jersey at Mississippi the same weekend. Arch Manning was on his official recruiting visit with Manning written in the end zones. I mean, what are the chances? Ole Miss. That Manning was for Arch, right?
Heady playing. if Lane Kiffin can get himself the Manning that everybody covets, God almighty, he gets right in the game.
You wouldn't go to LSU if you knew Arch Manning was coming to Mississippi, right? Like if Lane feels like he can get that job, but also feels like he's going to get Arch Manning, you would stay at Mississippi.
LSU's a really good job. I mean, it's
Arch Manning's a really good quarterback.
I know, but that's 3 or 4 years. You get into the LSU job, you can have it for 15 more years, and it won't
You're right.
matter who your quarterback is.
Mm-hmm. Headline: Vikings were in the Americas exactly 1,000 years ago. Man, hell of an achievement for Bud Grant. Army, the rare 56 burger with a side of loss. The Canettes. Oh my God.
What?
I disrespected the Army. The cadets is what I was trying to say.
The Cadets?
That's a fine. I'm going to fine myself again. It's $2. Not a big deal. I happen to have money today. I won a lot over the weekend because I was 6-0.
You combine Canucks with Cadets there?
I think I did. Here's $2, Dan. $7 in there, in case you're checking. Where was I? The Cadets.
Cadets is where you were.
Mm-hmm. The noon slate of Big Ten football games put me in a trance for the remainder of the day. Wasn't a good one. Wake Forest, the extra rare 70 burger with a side of how dare you do that to a team of men who spend their lives protecting our country. The Deeks, the Cadets.
That was not thank you for your service. Wake Forest was put it on the poll at Le Batard show.
They should
Guillermo.
fall in the ratings.
Did Wake Forest disrespect our military?
Yep. Un-American, that victory.
On the flip side, Cincinnati did not. Took it easy on the Naval Academy. Bonus points, right? What do you think, Dan?
And you're going to give them a better rating? You're going to give the Cincinnati Bearcats a better rating because they took it easy on the midshipmen?
Number 2 in the country behind A&M. You know what A&M did, right?
Yes, I'm familiar with your work in this area. They beat Alabama.
Boom. Oklahoma, Kansas. First half, 10-0 Kansas. Second half, 38-13 Oklahoma. You know what that game was, Dan?
A tale of two halves.
You are on fire. How about that? The Jayhawks. Braves.
Why the Jayhawks?
What do you mean, why the Jayhawks? That's what they're called.
I know,
Kansas, the Jayhawks.
I know, but it was.
I hear you so clearly. I mean, it's amazing. Rock Chalk. Braves. Astros. A series that will have everything except an audience. The R in Eddie Rosario stands for rake. Ohio State, 50 burger with a side of style points. I've checked it a dozen times to make sure what I was reading was correct. The last time being moments before we started weekend observations. And yes, it is true. Wisconsin did indeed score 30 points over the weekend. The Badgers, Derrick Henry has a chooch. Panthers, Oilers, Lord Stanley, collision course. LA Lakers. Uh-oh. Chicago Bulls. Whoa.
Mike Ryan.
Whoa.
Charles Barkley says the Bulls will be better than the Heat this year. Charles Barkley.
The Bulls are good, man.
Has proclaimed it.
Yep. Minnesota Timberwolves. Charlotte Hornets. Hey now. A bomb cyclone sounds terrifying and also sounds like something you can order from an ice cream truck.
Also sounds like you put an extra syllable in cyclone.
You know what? I was trying it over the weekend, and I was discussing cyclones with my wife, and I kept doing it, and she kept calling me out, and I kept making the same mistake. It's a glitch. I have many of them, but that's a glitch for me. I put an A in cyclones.
Sounds like Yogi Bear saying cyclone.
That's terrifying, though.
A bomb cyclone?
Yes. Does it not?
It does sound like an ice cream. It sounds like an ice cream.
It's both
You're
of
right.
those things.
It is both of those things.
It is.
Yes.
A bomb cyclone would sound like something that would make any child run out of their house to have something. It's chocolatey goodness, right?
Sounds like the next movie starring Dwayne Johnson. Bomb cyclone.
Sunday was National Tight End Day. Nice to see Larry Fitzgerald has his own holiday. Dan, the Bengals defense is fast. You know what they do? Fast defense.
They swarm to the ball.
They fly around, Dan. Jalen Waddle is a football player. He'd be a good football player on just about any other team, in any other offense. Chad Henne, nice to see you again. Dan, you know what the K in Young Ho Koo stands for?
Clutch.
It stands for clutch. Wow. How did you
that?
guess?
Not a surprise he botched his first name.
What do you mean?
Young Shui.
What?
Careful.
If you don't think Kyrie Irving is enjoying watching the Nets lose, you don't know Kyrie Irving. I don't know Kyrie Irving.
None of us do.
But you know he's enjoying watching them lose, right? You know that, Dan. Just say it. Say something bad about Kyrie.
Ooh, I like this game.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a dope.
That's good.
Good enough.
All right, solid. Good answer. Good answer.
Excellent. Proud of you. Cincinnati Bengals. Message sent. Chris Myers has been calling 1-5 Dolphin games since the beginning of time.
Put it on the poll, Guillermo. Has Chris Myers of Chaminade High School been calling 1-5 Dolphin games since the beginning of time? It is. Chris Myers does leave the house, and he's like, oh, shit. Again, across 20 years, I've been dragging my sports coat across MIA, that third world airport they have down there, to call one of these crap games of a 1-5 Dolphins team, even though we're in week 13. It pays the checks.
Man.
It pays, right? It pays the bills.
Yes. Checks. I should find you. UCLA, Oregon. Looked like a professional football game. Kyle Pitts, the Falcons won the draft. Meanwhile, Tom Brady, 21 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. The Bucs are 6-1. JJ Watt has one more sack this season than I do. You know, when people ask that ridiculous question, do you think the Jets would lose to Alabama? Well, on Sunday, they did. Lost to Mac Jones and Harris. I swear, if Mac Jones turns out to be great, it might put me over the edge. With 2 draft picks, the Bengals fixed their entire team, Dan. They went from football hell to football heaven. Speaking of hell, Art Briles. Dan, those are the weekend observations on a Tuesday.